like 35 pounds for the people who don't understand the kilogram system. About 35 pounds in weight difference.
Waterman, of course, you can see it right there on your screen, illustrated very vividly as the size advantage over Randleman. But Randleman, a compact 5'11", 228 pounds, and always puts on a show. And here we go with the battle of the wrestlers, the grapplers at Final Conflict 2004.
Can we see another left hook, lightning fast from Kevin Randleman? Well, here we are. Oh, look at this. He's
Leg,
going for a takedown.
and now he's able to execute it successfully.
Wow.
Into the open half guard there, and Randleman probably can pass the guard if he would have taken the advantage of it, but now has himself in the open guard of Waterman. Waterman trained in jiu-jitsu, 25 years of amateur wrestling. One of the most physically gifted heavyweights in the world today. But he will be the first to tell you that this is his bread and butter, the ground game. So we'll see what Randleman can do. If he can pass the guard, gain mount position, and nail him with some ground and pound, this one could be over quick. But right now, Waterman doing a good job of defending from the bottom.
Yep, and what I was going to say with that takedown, I wanted to say, what 35 pounds difference? He picked him up like it was nothing. But like you said, Waterman is definitely more experienced in the grappling, so he might go for armbars here, even go for kimuras.
Looking to maybe execute a side choke from the bottom there momentarily, Waterman, but Randleman now with some body shots.
Yeah, he got to step it up a notch, otherwise the referee will bring them back to their feet.
The last time we saw Waterman in Pride, he was able to take down Mirko Krokop before being stopped with strikes at Pride 27 in February.
Whoa, that was a good left.
That's what Randleman has to do, create the distance. Referee now calling for the break, and they'll restart in the center of the ring, Boss. Boss Rutan, we see Mark the Hammer Coleman there in the corner of Randleman. And now we've just been informed that the 4-point attack will be allowed, so obviously, Kevin Randleman has had a change of heart, and the 4-point attack will be allowed on the ground. 2 minutes have elapsed here in the first round. Waterman began his career at an invitational bearing the name of some guy called Boss Rutan. That was back in 1999, defeating all 3 of his opponents that night by TKO.
Yeah, and easy. We have to ask him in the finals to take it easy on the guy before the fight.
Randleman looking to posture here. Close guard of Waterman. Waterman busy on the bottom. And this is really where Randleman may be at his weakest because he's not very well versed in submissions, Boss.
No, you're right. He should try to pass that guard, go to the side mount of the north-south position, and then start raining those knees that he so perfectly showed in his former fights.
Of course, Kevin Randleman, a former UFC heavyweight champion, and there's now Waterman.
Gonna stand up? Oh, no.
I thought that's what he was going to do. Has the overhook, underhook there on the bottom.
What a good balance from Kevin Randleman there. Bringing his weight down.
Yeah, distributing his weight effectively there, keeping Waterman on his back.
Stay on top of him.
Yeah, if this continues like this, I'm afraid that the referee will put him back on their feet.
Randleman trying to cross face there.
There you go.
The referee, as Boss Rutan predicted, brings it back to a standing position. Waterman, of course, travels with Team Impact, visiting schools, churches all over the world with anti-drug and alcohol messages, performing feats of strength.
He's getting a yellow card there from the referee, meaning that he's stalling.
And that's definitely what we don't want to see in Pride Fighting Championships, where the mandate is to fight for a finish.
Who can land the first shot? That is what it looks like right now.
Well, we know Randleman has power in his striking, goes underneath now into the body lock against the ropes. Waterman's corner imploring him to knee Randleman. Randleman doing a good job, though, now of balancing himself. The leverage there as well, but there's a knee by Waterman.
Nice knee. Yep, both top wrestlers. And Kevin is doing, although with the weight difference, a real good job here in balancing everything. And look at this takedown again.
Nice!
Wow.
And will he be able to pass the guard? He has...
It's a butterfly guard.
Yeah, it's the open guard now by Waterman. By the way, these fighters with the college wrestling background, and if you're a college wrestler or kickboxer, boxer, and you want to try your hand in the Pride ring, we have some information for you coming up very soon. There will be open tryouts in Los Angeles, California. And for more information on the date and other pertinent information, just log on to pridefc.com. More info will be available very soon. You too may be a Pride fighter in the near future. Open tryouts coming up in Los Angeles.
Fight! Whoa! Fight! Bam! Right hook.
Little hammer, Steph. Wide base. Keep a wide base.
Yeah, he should create distance here and go for the ground and pound. One, what he's doing now, holding, will give him another yellow card. So he has to watch out.
With the underhook, overhook here, boss, in this position, can Waterman squeeze Randleman and go for a choke from here, or that?
No, he's got to bring one arm from Kevin to the side, and then he can go for a side choke. But there's nothing right here, right now.
And with someone as powerful as Randleman, that would be almost impossible. But again, they need to do a lot more than what we are seeing thus far. And again, you talk about styles making fights. Both of these wrestlers, both of them right now kind of rubbing each other out there, boss. It's stalemate on the ground.
Yeah, Kevin, he's in the half mount now. He can pull his leg out and try to go for a full mount, and then he's going to be very dangerous. Look, hammer the guard is all the way
yeah,
open.
it is, and we saw this
Can pull it out
earlier, and that's what he should do, is pull it out and assume top position and maybe employ some of that ground and pound that Hammer House is notorious for.
Now, I think he's looking at his leg, so I think he's working for it. You see? There he goes. He knows now, and Ron Waterman knows it also. He's pushing the leg back.
Man, some really good positioning here, boss, by Randleman, because obviously Waterman's the more powerful of fighters, and he's trying for the sweep, but Randleman is keeping him at bay.
He's got a very good balance. Look at this. He's pulling it out, but Ron is catching Randleman's foot with his feet, you see?
Yep.
So it's difficult, and they're both wearing shoes, so it's more difficult to slip out. But it looks like almost, nope. Kevin is working on it. Ron knows that Kevin is working on it. Oh, look at this.
Got his back now. Needs to go behind and get the hooks in. Oh, that's also bad. And now Waterman has side control. Could go for a neck crank here as well, but he's more content to cross-face Randleman, and he needs to start kneeing from here, boss.
He's going to go for a figure four. You watch.
But the arm is there.
Yeah, but we saw it before.
Randleman doing a good job of blocking those knee strikes.
Yeah, you better block him. I mean, that's 275 pounds there behind
There you
the
go.
knee. There
Like you said, going for the key lock.
Yep. There he's going to get it.
Now,
Randleman should scoop down. Scoop his right arm underneath now, under Ron Waterman's body, and then scoop himself out, push himself out. Ron Waterman over him. That is the escape.
got that Americana, and he's got it. Forced to tap. Ron H2 Waterman submits Kevin Randleman.